Hey guys, welcome back. Andy from CHQ here with another tech review, and today we're taking a look at this. Wow! Oh, it is the sub from Krups. Hopefully you can see that. It's definitely on this side, so just turn it around just in case. So if you've heard of Krups before, they make like a whole bunch of home convenience items, I guess you could call them. They are one of the manufacturers that do the Nespresso machines, and they did have an idea a while back of making a soft drink product using pods. Unfortunately, the pods turned out to be too expensive to manufacture, so they were turning out at about like 60-70 pence a drink. So it kind of folded, but here they are with Krups. It is a home beer pump. Now, I've sort of made myself a little bar in here. We've got the TV at the back. We've got a couple of beer fridges here, optics. But what's a bar without a pump? So I've been looking at a wee pump for a while, and this one came about on my radar, so I decided to take a look into it. So you can probably pick one of these up for about 120 quid. However, at the end of November, on Black Friday, they did quite a big sale. So it was the pump plus 2 of their Torps. These boyos here, which contain the beer. So, Torp, sub, see. They did it for, so pump plus 2 of the Heineken Torps for 70 quid. Now, if you're not that big into Heineken, don't worry, they do a load of other beers as well. I will put a link in the description below, so you'll be able to get to the website and have a little look around at what they do. So first things first, we'll take a look at what's in the box. It's a very big box. What's this? What is that? Oh, it's the handle for the pump. Lovely. We'll put you there then. A beer mat, I think, or a drip mat. Lovely. Instruction manuals. Yep, probably gonna need them. And whoa! Okay, we've got a lot of packaging in here. Wow! A lot of packaging. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Alrighty, so here it is. Nice. It's like a brushed aluminium look to it. I'll turn it around so you can have a little look yourself there. It is like a big cylinder really. So that's where the pump handle should go. So let's get that attached. So oh, nice feel to that. Yeah. Stop that. So, beer mat just sits underneath, I guess. Woo! My mic cord, no. So yeah, you don't clip anywhere, you just sit, don't you? Okay, let's plug her in. So I'll move her back a little bit so it's not taking up the entirety of the screen. Basically back here we've got a plug, nothing else, so this is the bit we're concentrating on at the front. So in we go. And do I turn it on? Oh, I can hear it firing up. Lovely. So the sub itself acts as a big refrigerator really for the Torps, as well as a pump. So it'll keep it cool at about 2 degrees. Back. So hopefully everything is still in shot. I will tilt her a wee bit just so you can see everything. Yeah, so we've got a big refrigeration unit underneath. Lovely. Now, let's consult the manual. That's German. This is French. Where's English? Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've got everything here. So let's see. Loosen the cover of the torp. Where's my torp? So let's get you out of the way. Just give me a wee bit more room. So what do I do here? I take off this bit at the front. So now what? I twist this. Oh, it comes off like that. Right. So far so good. There should be a... Oh, yes, it's in here. Sorry. So I take this and I plunge it in here. Please don't pop, please don't pop, please don't pop. I mean, am I pushing the whole way down? Like, oh, God. I'm sort of worried that this thing's gonna, like, fucking bounce up on me. Okay, so that, I guess, is rubbish as well now. So we're clearing up as I go along, right? So you are prepared. Open the door of the sub by turning the handle 45 degrees anti-clockwise. Yes, you did. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Hello. Right. Smells clean. That is a good thing. So, open the door completely. Open the top cover. What's the top cover? Oh, I see. Right, so I install the torp like so, loading the torpedo. I get this, it goes around here, and I take it goes down into, I'm reading the instructions, so there we go. That is the torp. What was that? Okay. Closing that. Closing this, I think. What the fuck was that noise? That's doing something, I take it. Okay. Okay, so that noise was actually a pressure check of the torp, so that's a good thing. Now, the torp is now installed, so we have a little a red light down here. Once the beer is chilled to how the sub likes it, the light will go green. So we're just waiting on that light to go green, and then we can have a nice, refreshing beer. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Whew. Alright, so our little light is now green, which means that the torp inside, or the beer inside the torp, sorry, is now chilled to about 2 degrees. Now, it took about 15 to 20 minutes for myself. That's mainly because I had the torp in the fridge overnight, so it was pretty chilled to begin with. So if you're going from one that's room temperature, it will take slightly longer, but that's all good. So we'll get ourselves a glass. Now, I don't actually have a Heineken glass, so this was the closest I could get, which was, what is this? Beck's. Yeah, close enough. No excuse for it though, I'm very sorry. But let's go with it. Now, with any new keg or anything like that, there will be an amount of air or gas in the system ahead of the beer. So the first thing we need to do is really get rid of that excess, because otherwise you're just going to get foam. So let's give it a go. Yeah. Lovely stuff. There's what I'm talking about. That's it. So that's just a load of foam. That is of no good to anyone. Set it there, and then I can get rid of that. So this is where me and the instructions part ways. Mainly because this, and the beer is all European. And in the instructions it tells you how to pour a European pint, which suggests giving about 3 or 4 inches of head. Stop it, for fuck's sake. People can see you. Here in the UK we don't do that. So I've been a barman for a few years when I was younger. I'm hoping I can still pour myself a decent pint out of a pump. So if I can't, this is going to be really embarrassing. But here we go. So, boom, boom. I'm at a weird angle, so whoop. There she goes. Oh, what did I do there? No, that was my own fault. I fucked up. I fucked up. So there you go. There's a European pint. Fuck. I don't know what happened. The thing tipped. Maybe I was putting too much pressure on the pump handle. Bollocks. Okay. If you got served that in any bar in Bangor, someone would send that back or ask you for a flake. Though the head does look nice, a lot of micro bubbles in it rather than the big bubbles that you would get if you were pouring it from a can. So yeah, it does look good. It looks like a poured pint. Suppose we give it a try. I get all the hard jobs, don't I? Oh, ooh, that's smooth. That's really nice. Is it better than coming out of a can? Yeah, yeah, I think it is. It's something about the gas being pumped through it. The It really does act like a proper draft pump. It's not just my fear when I bought the thing was it was just going to be a glorified fridge and that the beer coming out of it was simply going to be gravity fed. It's not. There is a proper pump in the back pumping gas through the cooler, keeps everything chilled, but the pump in the back makes it proper draft. Like I say, they do a load of different beers. There's Soul, Desperado, a whole bunch of. I think there was a couple of ales in there. There's definitely a few darker ones anyway. The Torps themselves, from what I've read online, they regularly put them on offer, so you can pick them up pretty cheap. Each Torp holds 2 liters, so you get about 4 pints out of it, out of the Torp. But yeah, I do think it is better than out of a. Oh yeah. Than out of a can or a bottle. It's lovely. It's a lovely wee experience. I wouldn't pick one of these things up for the full asking price, the 120. That's a bit too much. I'm very pleased that I got it for the 70 quid. I don't think I would have paid more than that. Yeah, but I have wanted a little home pump for a while, and I think this will do very nicely. The Torps are just right. I can order them in easy, which was the big problem with a load of the other ones out there, actually getting your hands on the kegs. But these guys seem to have got it right, and there is a large selection of woo, yeah, gassy. And there is a large selection of beers out there, so you're not spoiled for choice, but there is a good choice of ones out there. I'm positive you'll find something that you'll like. And I would say as this keeps growing in popularity, that they'll add more and more. There was I got an email yesterday to add another one, but I can't remember its name off the top of my head. I do remember it looked like a stout, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think this is really cool. I'm pleased with the purchase. Now I know people have said that they've experienced bad customer service with these guys in particular. I can only speak from my own experience. I did have to reach out to customer service at one point. They were very quick, they were very polite, and they gave me all the relevant information that I needed. So I can't fault them on that. If people have had bad customer service from them, I can't give any information on that. They were perfect when I contacted them. So yeah, all in all, very pleased. I would recommend getting one of these, but I would probably hold off until you see it in a sale. This is a good wee pump, and I'm very pleased with it. Thanks very much for joining me, and yeah, I will see you again later. Bye for now.